Right, so we've had an international break and it's time to take on the old enemy. Hello guys and welcome to the Chasing Pack here with Liverpool, and yes, we are going to be facing Manchester United in today's episode, guys. I know you wouldn't want to miss that one, no. And we've had 3 games, since obviously the last video, so let's quickly go through them. Like I said at the start, we've had an international break, so some of the players have come back not fully fit for both sides, to be fair, and you'll see that regarding obviously the lineups and stuff. But let's go through the 3 games that we've already played, all wins, which is great to see, and also 3 clean sheets also. Yeah, that's another great result there. So we took on Bournemouth in this particular one, closer than what I'd like, but it was a 2-0 result, and as you can see, yeah, slightly weakened side. I mean, I keep saying weakened side, but the youngsters seem to be playing much better than, say, some of the veterans, don't they? You know what I mean? So, yeah, we got through that one with a 2-0. This one coming up now, which was a bizarre one, a very bizarre one, against Varagam in obviously our Champions League game. As you'll see right here, right in the middle here, after 1 minute, Bobby Firmino gets sent off with a double lunging tackle, and so for 91, 92 minutes, I'm trying to think how long the game was, we were down to 10 men. We still won 6-0. Yeah, very, very good performance from the 10 men that were out there. Not sure what Bobby was thinking. He just lunged in, you know what I mean, and was dismissed, rightly so. It was a horror tackle, you know what I mean. But like I say, yeah, really good performance. Ruben Neves again, another hat-trick. Yeah, he's really this is his season. As long as he can remain fit, that's the touch wood and all that. As long as he can remain fit, that'll be the thing. But also, as you can see here, Elias Mendes picking up another goal. Great to see the left back doing that. And then our French guy up top, yeah, Antoine Gadard. Yeah, he also performed very well in this particular game. Then we went to face West Brom, and this one is very bizarre. And look how many shots we had, 51, and we only won 3-0. Yeah, 51 shots. I mean, yeah, only 19 on target. A little bit disappointed in that. It just seems to be a thing. I don't know if it's something to do with the coding. I don't know, but it just seems to be, I don't know what I do. I try and change things, adjust things and stuff like that, but for some reason, it just seems to be a very low on target situation. But still, 19 on target, and we only won 3-0. But yeah, nice to see Harvey Elliott now, another youngster getting in on the action with a couple of goals from him, playing particularly well in this particular game. And yeah, it was a comfortable, very, very comfortable win. But again, like I say, 51 shots, and it was only 3-0. Mad. But like I say, leading into today's game, with regards to Manchester United, I also want to tell you about the Champions League. We have qualified. Basically, it's not just down to our own performances and stuff. It's the fact that Juventus have had an absolute shocker. 4 games in this, and they've only won 1. They're not playing particularly well. If they're not careful, Real Sociedad could come along and nick that second spot, because they could technically beat us in this next game, because the next game is only 3 days away. So I will be resting some players. Obviously, like I say, you'll see the lineup for the Man United game. We have got players that are coming back not particularly fully fit, and yeah, I don't need to put out a strong side against Sociedad, as like I say, we've already qualified. Not only are we going to qualify anyway, we qualified in top spot with 12 points from 4 games, which is great to see. But yeah, that is the 2 games in today's episode. Then let's crack on and before we do, let's have a look at the Premier League just to show you where we are. We are sitting still top, 2 points ahead of Arsenal. Brentford just slightly slipped down there, only on goal difference, but they are there as well. Whether they'll start to slip a little bit more, I'm not sure, but they're still keeping in there, and fair play to them, doing really well. And if you're just wondering, yeah, Andre Villas-Boas is the actual manager at Brentford, so maybe that is why they're doing particularly well for that side, size of a club. And I'll stop rabbiting. Let's go take on Man United. So, like I say, yeah, a bit of a change to both sort of like lineups because I've just come back off his international break. For us, Alisson is in goal. We've got Trent who's going to captain the side, and then we've got different partnership in the centre back position because like I say, players not fully fit. Joe Gomez is on the bench, but he's down to around about 84%. So I just wanted to make sure that we had stronger players in there. Lowen and Declan Rice are a pretty decent partnership. Andy Robertson then over on the left hand side. Montoya Hernandez really playing well, so he's going to partner obviously Ruben Neves, who is playing also really good. Curtis Jones is going to play out on this left hand side, Anthony on the right, Killian's going to lead the line, and then Bobby's going to just sit in behind him. As you can see with regards to Manchester United, not really, not a very strong side at all, is it? You know what I mean? They've got issues as well. I'm just trying to look on the bench. They haven't really got anyone that's going to come on and maybe cause us any issues either. So saying that, we'll probably lose this now, won't we? You know what I mean? That's just one of those things in it, but here we go. So two teams marching out here at Old Trafford, and we need to make sure that we put Manchester United in their place. Look, if you look at the fitness and condition, they are slightly ahead maybe on the condition of players and stuff. So yeah, we just need to be careful as we get into the latter stages of this particular game. But it's good pressure here so far from Mbappe, but they've managed to get it out here to Boga on this far side. He's managed to get into the box. He's still going, but Trent then eventually gets there and just gets rid of it. But it's still going to come back at us. Obviously, Man United, the home side, they want to impress. But Hernandez is now stolen the ball. Neves now just laying it back, just calming things down a little bit as we just play it back here to Alisson just to calm things down because Manchester United were sort of in the ascendancy just there, you know what I mean, as we build things now from the back here with a nice bit of interchange here in the midfield between Neves, Hernandez and Bobby Firmino. Here is Neves now looking to get it out here to Anthony on the right hand side. He cuts inside, goes for this, what a hit. Wow, the young Brazilian there coming in and cutting inside, and then he just absolutely smashes it past Manchester United's. How much did they pay for him? 18, was it 80 million they paid for Lunin? I can't remember now, but they paid a lot for him, didn't they? Obviously as a replacement for David De Gea, but great goal there. I think it actually came in off the post as well. So played in from Neves now, you know what I mean, but they're going to get a counter-attack here with Braga, but what a good sort of initial challenge from Hernandez, but unfortunately it fell to Moranchuk, and now it comes out here, and there's a chance here for Johnny Otto as he surges forward into the box, but Curtis Jones getting back there doing superbly well, and actually finding Mbappe with the ball as well. Here Declan Rice now, great chance over the top, Neves has managed to get himself forward here, great opportunity for number 2, it is number 2, and it's his 7th of the season. What a counter attack that was. They first counter attacked, we then with a great interception by Curtis Jones all the way back in our own box, then found obviously Mbappe. It played out here eventually, you know what I mean, finding Ruben Neves, goes all the way, and then Lunin's got to do better there, hasn't he? I think it's gone through his hands slightly, and yeah, I don't care. Yeah, we're 2-0 up, looking really good. So here we go again with Alisson Becker finding obviously his compatriot in Bobby Firmino. Now it's Anthony, plays it inside. Neves is here again. He's controlling things in this midfield. Lays it off here to Anthony. Anthony got the overlap, but he's going to play it back inside. Mbappe now sees the overlap of Trent. Trent plays this one back across. There's a chance for Neves, and unfortunately this time it goes over the bar. So we're coming closer to half-time as Johnny throws this one in, and Curtis Jones has dispossessed Pellegrini, cuts this one back inside. Bobby now under a bit of pressure, but does well. Nice little bit of footwork there from Bobby. He has got Anthony here on this right-hand side now, cut inside again. Just lays this one back though, finds Montoya Hernandez. Hernandez now, great ball out here to find Trent. Can Trent find anyone? He can. The chance, and eventually it has gone in off Kylian Mbappe. I think it was Curtis Jones that initially had that first attempt, but then it sort of bounced back, and quick reactions from Kylian as he just slid in. Only got his 5th of the season, but he has obviously had injuries, you know what I mean, so that is obviously why. But as it comes across here, is it Curtis? I think it is Curtis that's coming in, and eventually it falls to Kylian, and yeah, looking very good, aren't we, at 3-0. So a chance maybe for United to pick up something going into the break here as Medjri just plays this one back here to Pellegrini. Pellegrini now to Kulizev, can't say his name. But we'll forget that. Johnny is now cut inside. Oh, we should have done better there. Didn't get it on target at all. Alisson was pretty exposed, but we got a chance here, but no, it's gone all the way across here Declan Rice will try and keep that in, but not able to. And Kulusevski like knocks that one inside. Finds Thompson now. He's got a great chance here for maybe a chance. And I don't know what happened there. Whether like Alisson was just wrong-footed, I'm not entirely sure. But Di Maria Thompson has managed to like pull a goal back here, which might give him a little bit of confidence going into the break. I'm not entirely sure why Alisson's gone down to his knees there. I don't get that. That didn't look like he was put off at all, but yeah, interesting one, that one, wasn't it? But we are still leading by 3-1 going into the break. But I'm not sure what Alisson was really doing there, why he went down to his knees. Not entirely sure, but hey, I think we pretty much controlled that first half, apart from a little blip at the end. So we're into the second half as Andy Robertson throws this one in to find Bobby. Bobby plays this one across, trying to find Mbappe in the middle, not able to do it. It's going to come out here to Montoya Hernandez. Neves lays it off. Lovely little bit of play here. That's surely a penalty. Curtis Jones there. Lovely bit of play there from Bobby Firmino, the way he just laid that ball into his path. And it is a penalty. I think it's going to be Mbappe. It's going to step up. It is to try and get his second of the game. And he just buries it. And it is now 4-1. Looking very, very good indeed as he runs over to this corner where obviously the Liverpool fans are up in that top corner. So it's Manchester United with the throw as Guerrero throws it down the line, gets it back now, plays it inside to find Boga. Boga now just lays this back here to Medjbury. Medjbury back here to Jimenez. Jimenez having to go all the way back here to Lunin. Good pressure from us. And they're going to work things again as Paolo like plays this one out here to Johnny Otto. Johnny now like surging forward. We're not doing anything about him. And he's coming to the box now. And we need to be careful we don't take him down. But he blasts it over the bar. So we've got about 10 minutes or so left in the game. Going to make just a couple of changes. No reason why. Just like fresh legs on the park really. So like Thomas Lemar going back from his injury. Like he's going to get in there to get some like game time. So he's going to come in place of Bobby. And then we're going to bring Fabinho on, who doesn't get that much game time now. Probably going to like maybe get rid of him in the summer possibly because he's just he's 30 now. I think 31 he is now. Like and he just we've got plenty of like cover in that midfield, I think, so we can maybe let Fabinho like move on. So yeah, Hernandez is going to come off for him. So no more highlights from those like substitutions that we made. A very convincing 4-1 win at Old Trafford, and yeah, maybe could have like not conceded that one goal. Like I don't know what what Alisson was particularly doing regarding that one, but we looked very, very comfortable in that game, which is good to see. We can now like take on Real Sociedad with some more changes. So it's just nice to see, isn't it, when the opposition manager, like, isn't happy. And as you can see, Frank de Boer there, like, I want to apologise to the fans who had to watch that today. It simply wasn't good, Well, it was for our fans anyway. So, like I say, there was going to be some changes, obviously, coming into this one, but not like, massively weakened the side at all. Like, as you can see with the two centre-back partnership, yeah, we've got Gomez and Felipe back in there. Obviously, Alisson in goal. We're going to play the two, like, sort of like youngsters, like Nico Williams and Mendes are going to be our full-backs. Then we've got Bentancur and Neves, strong midfield partnership. Mariba back from injury. Yeah, he picked up an injury while on international duty, so he's back. He's going to play in the cam role. Anthony and Asensio are out on the wings, and then it's Lautaro Martinez, who also picked up a little bit of a knock while away on international duty, so he is now back in the side just to kind of get some like sort of match fitness back. As you'll see with regards to Real Sociedad, yeah, some like players that you would like normally like recognize. Bernardo Silva's there, making sure that we're going in hard on him because he's like a bit of a scumbag. And then we've got Batshuayi, like obviously there. We've got Justin Kluivert's in there, like what I mean. So a few players that you would like necessarily like recognize. They could cause us like some problems, but with us being at Anfield, I'm hoping that the crowd will get behind us, and then we can like just get another sort of like 3 points. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Juventus. They've just played their game against Zulut Varagum, who we beat, bearing in mind, with 10 men, 6-0. They just drew 0-0. Yeah, Juventus are in a bit of a disarray there. And Pep Guardiola is the manager, so interesting that one. But yeah, Real Sociedad, if they do get a result against us, yeah, bye-bye Juventus. So I'm sure Real Sociedad are going to be giving it all guns blazing to try and get 3 points off us here. So it is them with the ball as it's played in, but it's straight into the arms of Alisson Becker now. We can maybe get like a quick counter attack. He's gone long with this out here to Asensio on this left-hand side. Surging forward now. He's got Lautaro in the box, but maybe he's not going to need him because I think that is going to be a penalty. I'm sure it might be just outside. It's an interesting one, that one, the way that the angle is. But he's just gone across to check on the monitor. So the referee comes back, and what is his decision with regards to this one? And it's actually a free kick. It looked to me like that was in the box, but oh man, that is like, how close can you get? Did you see that was on the line? Surely that's it. It's on the line. That's classed as being in the box. I always thought that, interesting, that one. But anyway, corner ball played in here. Felipe gets the header away, but Bernardo Silva will try and get this one back in, but we've straight on him, and now we can get a bit of a counter attack here as Asensio surges forward yet again. He's going all the way here. Lautaro got kind of held up there, which meant Asensio had to go for the shot. Yeah, you can see he got kind of blocked off there, which referee didn't obviously notice, but this is sort of it's good pressure from us, let's put it that way. We just need to be better with the shooting, and as you can see, Lautaro a little bit off the mark there with that one. So ball played in from Asensio, but it's gone straight into the arms of the keeper. This has got very much a 0-0 feel to it at the moment because yeah, we're just we're getting the chances, we're just not being very accurate with them. But Cliver is just dispossessed Nico Williams there. He's trying to get back. He's took him down. And that will definitely be a penalty. So a chance here for Sociedad now, as it is. Who's going to be stepping up? Please don't be Bernardo Silva. It is. Oh, I knew it would be. Yeah. Oh, he's put it wide. Ha ha ha. Stuff it. Ha ha, you idiot. He's put it wide. Wow. Asensio now puts this one in, and there we go. Joe Gomez, not got that many this season. It's number 5, but we've not been able to. I think a lot of teams have figured out our way of doing corners, but it's nice to see Joe getting on the score sheet there. Yeah, after them missing the penalty, so that's like a double blow for them, isn't it? So a chance maybe to double our lead here as Anthony now is just cut inside a little bit, but he's lost the ball. Played back here by Mariba. Now it's out to Nico Williams. Can he make up for that penalty chance? And he nearly did with Asensio. Good strong hand there from their goalkeeper Ramiro in goal. Played into the box. A chance again. It's come here to Mendes now, our left back. Just lay off. Chance for Mariba. Another chance hits the post. Chance here for Anthony finishing up there. Mariba, yeah, we know what he can do, but he's actually hit sort of crossbar post. He hit that sort of where they sort of meet, yeah, as you can see, you'll see it here as Mendes just lays it back nicely, hits his second time actually of asking, and then Anthony just finishing in. Poor old goalkeeper there was just in no man's land, wasn't he, with the follow up. So after Bernardo Scummy Silva's missed penalty, we then punished him with 2 goals, and as you can see, they've not even had a single shot on target. That's including the penalty. Yeah, and yeah, their goalkeeper, as you can see, is their best performer with 6 saves in that first half. So we are looking very comfortable. Hopefully, we don't get a little bit complacent in the second half. But it's interesting to see that Ruben Neves not having the best of games, which is a bit of a shame because he's been in good form lately. So a chance here as Mendes puts the ball in from the corner here in the second half. It's going to actually come all the way back here to Nico Williams. Anthony, though, I thought he got dispossessed, but he still managed to get hold of it. And I thought he killed that one in there. I don't know how he was able to just still manage to work that through a couple of late challenges there. But that would have been a great goal if he'd have killed that one in. So we're coming down to about 10 minutes. Another chance here as Anthony puts the ball forward. Lautaro not really been in the game. He's obviously trying to get that match sharpness back. But yeah, yeah, it's just a shame, you know what I mean. But hopefully this game will have done him good, you know what I mean, for games coming up. But as Nico Williams now has gone all the way forward here, we've got another possibility of another penalty sort of shout here. The referee's gone across. I think this one is definitely outside the box, but I was wrong with the first one, wasn't I? So here we'll see. So here he comes back to give us the sort of verdict on this one, and yeah, this one is outside the box here. What's happening here? I don't know what happened there. We didn't even get to see the free kick. Okay, that was weird. Gomez now with the throw-in. Lautaro trying to knock that one on. It's come to Ruben Neves. Oh, and there we go. He wasn't particularly having the best first half, but he's had a much better second half with that hit on the volley. Nice to see as he gets his 8th of the season. Yeah, it's great to see. You know what I mean, he's doing that. Lautaro here just knocks it on. Defender not sure what he was doing. Keeper's in no man's land yet again. And what a hit that is from Ruben. yeah, we're forcing them back here, and we've like caught them out here. Lautaro through one-on-one here. Possibility. It's it straight at the defender. Oh man, he's just having one of them games, and I think it's time for him to like, you know, come off now. I've given him enough time to do something, but it's not worked out for him. Ruben Neves now having a much better second half, like I say, just dispossesses there, goes forward here. Is he going to get him second? He's gone for a good save, you know what I mean, from that keeper. He's had a few sort of, keeper's had a bit of a sort of 50-50 kind of game. He's had some decent saves, but also like sort of got himself caught in no man's land quite a few times. So it's literally 5 minutes left on the clock, so we're going to make all three changes here. Bentancur, Anthony and Lautaro and Martinez are all going to make way here. Mbappe is going to come on. I don't think there's going to be much like to see, like, to be fair, like, and Lamar's going to come on, and also Jordan Henderson. So three pretty decent like subs to bring on there, isn't there, like, you know, but I'm sure there won't be any more highlights. Well, I'm wrong, because here is another highlight as this one's played out, and Thomas Lemar is straight on that one from the goal kick from them. He's going to manage to work his way through, and there's a chance here, and Mbappe's there, the two French guys coming on and proving me completely wrong, and Mbappe has just like got himself his 7th of the season. So yeah, yeah, nice to see, really, like, you know what I mean, like Lemar here doing really well, like working his way into the box here, like rides that challenge, like, and then just picks out his, like, you know, his compatriot there as Kylian just slots that one in, and yeah, that's number 4. And we have got another highlight as Neves puts this one in, and we've got number 5 as Mariba has now managed to get himself on the score sheet with a lovely header. Ruben Neves, much better second half. He's not only got himself a goal, he's now gotten himself assist from this free kick as he puts this one in. Lovely floated in, and again, like I say, that goalkeeper's at a 50-50. He's in no man's land for this one. Other ones, he's like, you know, he's made some really good saves. But there we go, 5-0, very convincing win. It could have been a lot more, and it's good to see the shots on target is, like, you know, really good in regards to like the shots. Yeah, much better game in regards to that sort of thing. Yeah, it all sort of stemmed really from Bernardo Scummy Silva's like missed penalty, and then we just, like, you know, got into gear and we never looked back, did we? And it's just, I think you can just, yeah, just above my head, just there, he got the worst player in the game, 5.7. Oh, that's just brilliant, like, you know what I mean, just to see. But there we go. So if Real Sociedad can get a victory against Lut, which I'm sure they can, like, to be fair, yeah, we could see Juventus, like, you know, going out, all depending on obviously if we win that game. But the way they're playing, I don't see why not. Yeah, thank you so much as always for tuning in. Massively appreciate it, guys, spending some time out of your busy schedules and stuff, that what you've got going on in your lives. So I do massively appreciate that. One of those will go down really well also. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.